when you don't want it to be full, you just want a simple, flay out. You don't want the down to be too big. You have to divide your 360 by 2.
Let's get prepared.
Get prepared.
Shh.
Listen
carefully.
Pay
Attention.
I now have my plain sheet here, and this time around what I'm doing is 180 degrees. You know how to get this? You get this by dividing your 360 into 2. When you don't want it to be full, you just want a simple, flay out. You don't want the down to be too big. You have to divide your 360 by 2. This is why I said 360 is the basic of flay. So you got to watch that my video one. It is very important. Watch it for you to understand all this my flay type and manipulation. And please don't forget to give us thumbs up. It is very important, So now you have to fold it like this into 2 for the entire waist. If your client's waist is 30, you fold it into 2. It is called angle on a straight line, and this is the straight line. This here is the straight line. So when you fold it into 2, here we give you 90 degrees. You can see it to give you 90 degrees. And if you want to fold it into 4 again, it is permitted, but you can see how it looks like, unlike the 360. This is what it will give you, and with this you are good to go. You can fold it into 4 like this. You can fold it just into 2. All of them will give you the same thing. So now, assuming my client's waist is 30, how do I do it? I will divide 30 by 2 or by 4. If I'm folding by 2, I'll divide by 2. If I'm folding by 4, I'll divide by 4. So let me fold it by 4, because this is not the same shape as this. When you fold a whole paper into 4, look at the shape. They are not the same, and they will never be the same. So I divide my 30 into 4 and use one measurement on this line. You have to measure it all, so that if you're looking for 30, you divide it into 4. It means that you must get 7.5 plus the allowance for sewing. That is seam allowance on this arc. That is the circumference. So you have to measure and make sure that everything is okay for you to get a perfect flay. Make sure that you use the same measurement. I'm using 3 here. 3, 3, 3. That is 3. You can use your curve or use your free hand. Anyone is permitted. Then you measure the length of your peplum here, which I would prefer to use something like 7, 7, 7, 7. So let me show you the characteristics of 180 degrees. The cutout looks like half moon. That is a half of a circle. So if I cut this now, and I cut this, yeah, this is it. It is half of a circle. You can see it. This is half of a circle. This is the characteristics of 180. If you cut out your flay and it's showing this, know that it is 180 that you have cut. If you don't know what is 180, this is 180 degrees flay. So you can see when you now use it, maybe here is the zipper and here is the zipper, it will give you a flay like this. Remember, when you are making a 180 degrees, it means it is 180 right round the circumference, or rather the waist of the client. If you are making 360, it means it is 360, a whole circle right around the waist of your client. These two shapes are not the same, and they will never ever be the same. Look at this. Look at this and look at this. This is 360 and this is 180. So 180 degrees means 180 right round. 360 means 360 right round. 1440 means 1440 degrees. That is 360 into 4 right around the client's waist, or the circumference of the project you are making. I hope I am clear.